Yo, what's up YouTube? I'm back with another banger, and in today's video we're going to be using the Earthquake as the main card and talking about why it's currently meta in Clash Royale right now. We're just going to be doing 2 games today instead of the usual 3 on a little bit of a time crunch today. Just got a bit of work to do, and let's hop into game number 1 right now. Let's go with the Dark Goblin up top and the Princess as well. Should be able to get a little bit of starting damage right there. Good stuff. And we do get a ton of work in right there. Let's go Tesla to bring that over. And we'll go with a log. Unfortunately, the Tesla completely misses the Elite Barbarians. So we're going to concede the tower right there. Pretty rough start to the first game. If only we placed the Tesla right in the middle, we would have been chilling. But we're going to see if we can use this Earthquake to our advantage and catch a W for sure. And let's go with a Valkyrie in the right lane. This guy goes with a Valk in the left lane, which is super good for us. We should be able to build up a nice push. And he already used one of his defensive cards right there. So he just spent 7 elixir in that lane alone. Let's go with our first Earthquake. And let's try to place it right here. Nice, we do get a lot of troops within that Earthquake. So we should be able to get a lot of damage from the Hog Rider, which we do get. And then we do have to go with a log right there, but Musketeer is cooking for us, so that's good stuff. We take back a lot of damage that we lost from that initial push of his, and let's go with a Princess once we get to around 10 elixir. He does go with a Mega Knight right there, so it's a perfect time for us to go with that Princess down low. It does survive a Valkyrie hit as well, so very good stuff. Let's go with a Dark Goblin out of range of the Valkyrie, hopefully. Yep, nice. Let's go Valkyrie right here. I do misplay that Valkyrie once again, and the Mega Knight gets a lot of damage on the tower. But we're going to have a full health of Valkyrie, and we do get that hog hit that we really badly needed. So let's go with a Musketeer right now. Dark Goblin's absolutely cooking his tower, and we have to go with a log right here to force those Elite Barbarians back. And we do take his tower, surprisingly. So we are actually at a huge damage advantage right now. We'll take that all day. Let's go Princess. I think that was a weak Princess because instead of locking onto the troops that we needed it to, it goes onto the opposite stuff. All right, we get a nice Valkyrie right there. Let's go with a Tesla. Um, okay, it is looking like he's going to be able to take our tower pretty easily right there. But let's go with a, ooh, we need to get this defensive Earthquake quick. And he does 3-crown us just like that. So GG to my opponent. A couple of misplays really lost me that game there. But overall, I mean, we took his left tower really quick, and we had his right tower down to like 200 damage right there. So that was unlucky, honestly. Let's do a Tesla right here to get our Evo cycled, and that was pretty decent for him to go with a Witch. So we're both playing pretty passively right now. All right, let's go with a Valkyrie on top of the Witch so that there is no supporting units for his E-Golem. And we'll go with Musketeer down low, helping out. And we'll go with a Log as well so that we don't take that much damage. And we get a little bit of extra Valkyrie work. Tesla's going to be plenty of defense for us with this Musketeer as well. So we're looking really good right now. We got a bit of a 600 damage lead just because of our towers being a higher level. Musketeer additionally is going to get 1 hit on the tower right there. And then I think we can just go with a defensive Earthquake right here. Just so that he doesn't use that mini P.E.K.K.A ability. And let's go with a Princess right up top. Get a little bit of chip damage. Level 15 Princess just does a really nice job for us. Here we can go with a Valkyrie and a Dark Goblin. Hopefully that Valkyrie stays alive. Very clutch right there that the Valkyrie stays alive. And we could go with the log, but I think we're down too much elixir to do that. So we'll just hold off and we'll go with the Hog Rider in the back right there. Dark Goblin's going to get a little bit of chip, hopefully. Ooh, he goes with a Mega Knight, which is honestly super good for him. I think what we have to do is get a Evo Tesla right here. That distracts the Mega Knight just enough so that our Hog Rider can get a couple of hits on the tower. Or maybe even 3. Nice, guys. Hog Rider just got 3 hits on the tower. And we're sitting in a really comfortable lead right now. All right, good stuff from that. We'll go with a Valkyrie up top to distract. And somehow we do miss the mini P.E.K.K.A right there. So he's going to be able to get a couple of mini P.E.K.K.A swipes. But I am pretty confident in our offense. Although he does have the three musketeers. Interesting. Let's go with the log to push those back so that the princess can do a little bit more damage. And then we'll go with an earthquake, a dark goblin, and a musketeer. I think the earthquake should be able to finish off. Oh no. It didn't finish off the musketeers, but both of our ranged troops stay alive. Super clutch from our ranged troops right there. We can go with the princess. He does miss the arrows, which is super good. And we'll go with, I guess, an earthquake right here to slow down that witch and keep the damage going strong. We got to go with a quick Valkyrie right now. And that mini P.E.K.K.A has got to go. Nice. That Valkyrie was so clutch right there. Let's go. Let's go Tesla. He does have mirror, I believe, but he's going to give us so much elixir from that mirror that we should be able to build up such a mean push right here to be able to finish off our opponent. Let's go Dark Goblin, and Hog Rider is almost on the tower. That Mega Knight should be able to go down pretty quickly because that Valkyrie was able to distract, and it doesn't get the jump off. Let's go. Okay, now we're looking super good, guys. Dark Goblin's locked onto the tower. Musketeer is cooking that E-Golem. And at this point, he's just giving up. Musketeer locks onto the tower. That's GG. So I hope y'all did enjoy. Drop a like if you did. Subscribe down below if you're new, and peace.